I'm trying to beat my views, so I'm going to show you something that will probably get me more views. So I'm going to get my shoes on. Oh, wrong way. I'm going to head outside, and I'm going to show you something. I'm definitely going to get a lot of views though. I'm not like begging for views. That was just a nice little joke. Honestly, I wanted to show you this as well. It's very hard to open. One thing I've learned is that the internet loves weird and cute animals, either if they're pets or not. Now I've got a pretty weird pet. Oh, look at a little bumblebee there. He's cute. He's chunky. See him pollinating those flowers? He likes them. So, oh, here he is, and he's coming out of his shell. Do you know what it is? It's not as exotic as what some of you might think it is. It's not very exotic, but it's quite unusual to have as a pet. I'll wait until he fully comes out of his shell. I'm going to show him. And if you guys are scared of bugs, especially snails, I gave it away. Now this should be a good time to pick up this video. So I'm just going to wait until he get out of his shell properly. So I'm just going to wait and wait more. On the bottom of here. So snails like get put on a wet surface. They come out of the shell. So I'm just going to wait for this guy to come out of the shell. So he's moving. I'll kind of just give you a little garden tour for now while he gets out of the shell. Oh wait, that was this baby snail I found. I got pretty attached to it and stuff. So I kept it for a while just because it was like a baby. And I put him on this little tree stump and I lost him. So I mean her. I like to call it her. I have some food out and absolutely nothing there, just a rotten old banana. Slice of banana. I actually really liked a banana. I'm sorry to disturb these slugs under here. I like slugs, but they're not my favourite. Like, they don't look the best. Well, let's take a look at who's peeping through their little shell. And is going to be the centre of attention. So here's a little star of the show. All eyes are going to be on him. If you're scared of snails, this is the time to pause and leave. Pause and leave if you're scared of snails or bugs right now. Right? Because if you are scared, then this little guy. So all eyes on him. Now. All eyes on this little dude. Yeah, he's right there. And his friend passed away lately. His grave is right next to my trampoline. Yeah. And here is the little guy. He's looking at himself in the camera. So I want to see if I can feed him on camera and see if you guys can actually see it. I put a piece of banana in his enclosure yesterday. It don't look so good today, but maybe it's still edible for him. It looks like he's eating it, so I'm just gonna place him on to see if he actually wants to eat for us. Do you want to eat for us right now, Melon? Oh, yeah, he's gonna eat for us. Dude's just gonna start eating this little slice of banana. The moment you know that eating is when their head, it's sort of in like that shape usually, but it goes like straight, and you kind of, if you squint a little, see these little lines on his mouth. And if their eyes are droopy, they're enjoying their food. Oh goodness gracious. Vibration came from me and put him off his food. Sorry little guy, you can come out your shell. He was eating and then the thing fell. But if their eyes are gone droopy like this, it means they're liking their food a lot. So he's liking his food right now. So he likes his food. You just have to wait for him to start chomping. And you're going to be able to see his eyes go droopy. So you just have to wait. You just have to watch him and kind of wait. His eyes are going to start going droopy because he likes the food. You see, look, they're falling down kind of. That means he must be really loving his food. You like banana, don't you? So right now he's just like munching on some banana. If you're wondering, I do take him out of his case often to let him wander around and just go on adventures. So I'm gonna make this series Adventures with Melon. And basically this is the first adventure. He's gonna have a little snack before he goes on the adventure. And he's gonna go for an adventure soon. So yeah, this little guy. That bee is like, he's never gonna leave here. So this is gonna be the background for this series. There might be a couple other angles that I'll do the background at. I'm enjoying that food, aren't you? So I'm gonna pet him. Oh gosh. I think I made a new word, gosh. It didn't hit the snail, guys. Didn't hit the snail. I think his antennas are droopy, so he's not really enjoying his food that much anymore. So I'm gonna put his food away because oh god, that fell off my trampoline. His enclosure is pretty good, but a lot of the old small hides were for the baby one that I got attached to. So I don't know if I'll find the baby one, but if I do find the baby one, then I'll still have like the stuff, like the tunnels and stuff for the baby one, because I think I'll find her. So this is going to be a new series called Adventures with Melon. So I'm not rubbing this now on my face, I'm just using my pinky to kind of start like that. So we're going on a little adventure, and smash that like button if you want this to be a series. Well, I've already called it a series now, so it's a series. So, this is a series. So we're on an explore. I think it's pretty good for him. Okay, so how are we gonna have an adventure today? There are these little plants that I really like to eat, but he's already eaten some banana. So yeah. So we're gonna let him have a little walk around his favourite shell. I'm going to put him on his favourite little shelf. And we're going to make him rate some different flowers. Actually, no. We're just going to let him chill. So we're just going to talk. We am able to get comments turned on. Because I just can't. He's on the shelf. He's kind of just looking up at everybody. But once I get like comments on my videos and stuff, which YouTube, please do. I will respond to comments only if like I kind of want to respond to them. But I'll do a little snail Q&A video once I'm able to get comments and I'll figure out how to someday. Or you could just like ask me on my Roblox account by friending me. I'll give out my username soon. But I wasn't like trying to not show my little sister in the video. It's just my stepdad said that I shouldn't. So I found this little flower on the floor. My little sister must have like picked it or something. And kind of looks like a little chair. So what if? Okay. Please don't put your snails on wood. They're really hard to get off. If you want to put them on mud. Right, let's get them off. Hello. Sorry. That's just what they do when a breeze hits them. Took themselves into their shells. That's what it is. Wait. I'll put a rock. Right. Found this old tub thing. Can make him do little Q&As right here. Well, not Q&As, but we can just make him talk. So I'm just gonna kind of fake ask questions that you might ask about him. I just pretend to ask questions that you might ask about him. Alright. So we'll hide him right over there. And now we have some food for him. Now he has food, if he wants any. this around here more. And a little flower. So this is going to be a set. Wait, actually, I have an idea. I'll put you on this table first. We're going to decorate him his own, like, background type of thing. So we're going to make this a little stand, and we're going to put this, like the lid of it, on here, just then it gets more grip. Well, not so it gets more grip, but like you'll be able to see what I'm doing soon. So there's this tub, right? So throw it right here, and we're going to fill the bottom with flowers so it looks really nice on the bottom of it. I have to keep an eye on my snail. This was a travel container for the snails because when I was moving houses, I brought them. So I'm just gonna get some of these flowers. Which sting you if you get all of it? They're not. Why? Why your snail like to be on there? What? That's it. Your baby one. Where is it? I don't know. I've lost her. Whoa! So I've got some little flowers in here. And just picking this back up for you. That's a dent! No! It keeps getting now there's a lot of flowers in the bottom of here. There we go. There. Now you can see the top of here. Please fall out my hand. I don't need it. Oh. So there's a little snack for him right there. Now we're gonna get him. Hello. So now he's there, and a bit windy. We're gonna move to another location because it's pretty windy down here. Right, it's getting a bit too windy for him. It's gonna go around here, right? So it's gonna be less windy. Alright, there we go. It's less windy down here. But where can I prop the thing up? I'll just prop it up here. We don't really show him. Well, should do that and then that. No, but then you still couldn't see him. Like. Right, so I'm going to talk about questions you will probably ask with snails. Number one, you're probably going to be asking, do they bite, Jerry? Like, don't they bite? Well, they do have a lot of teeth, and they kind of would bite you, like my old snail, which unfortunately passed away. sort of bit me. It's not poisonous or anything, it just kind of feels like if you just scrape it with your fingernail very gently. And that's basically what it means. And I guess it might mean that they're hungry. I don't really know why they do it. And and if you're gonna touch them, I'm gonna see if this guy is gonna bite me. He's gonna try and bite me. It basically looks like when they try and eat. Alright, he's not gonna try and bite me now. Alright, you're not biting me. Good snail. It's when they kind of go into like eating mode. But basically, they don't really bite you that much. Unless they're kind of just seeing how you taste. Or I think you're a leaf. And number 2 is, what do they eat? Like, are there certain things that they can eat? Now, certain things that they like to eat would be, well, this guy likes banana and this kind of leaf. Like, they're all over in my garden. But he loves them, and he loves banana. And also, he likes cucumber. And number 2 is, how do you clean up their enclosure? Now, how I clean up their enclosure is I'll get something like a small stick or a twig, and I'll just swoop right off here, kind of like windshield wipers. Or I can do it with a leaf. Whoa! I didn't want to fall over and get my butt wet then. But like I just zoop like that. And the poop is really easy to clean up. So, yeah. And number 2 is what is the enclosure like? So a lot of the old stuff would have been for the baby snail that unfortunately got lost. I got 2 tunnels which are for the baby snail. I'm going to try and add a tunnel for the bigger snail. I had a small stick for the baby snail, but now the baby snail's gone. And one stick for the bigger snail, which is this guy. You might be wondering, how are you not scared of any bugs, Cherry? I'm not really scared of bugs because I basically grew up like knowing about them. I started off with like going on bug hunts for woodlice, and then I started snails. And if I saw a snail, I would always call it Rosie or Rose. Probably because I used to watch FGTV then, and back then they had Rose, the dog, which you will miss. Oh. Hi. And one weird thing about snails is you can literally peel the slime off of you. Like if you have snail slime on you, you can just peel it off or rub it off. And are your snails happy in this enclosure? Yes, they are. They get absolutely like gourmet banana food and stuff. I'm gonna try and get this little guy a friend. So it's basically what snow looks like when it's like under the glass. Yeah. And you might be wondering, why are you like happy with this cherry? I'm happy with it because I've grown up with snails. I've kind of grown up just like around insects because I couldn't really get pets then. Like, I got a dog named Harvey which only lasted like 3 to 4 years. He didn't die, no one just gave him away for no reason. Except for my little sister being born. And that was why my dog had to go. Since I like didn't have time to walk it and stuff. But why get a dog and make somebody attached to it and then just give it away? That's really good. And then well, we just randomly started crying for no reason. And then I got some fish. And basically, I didn't really have pets. Like my like I started having bugs before like Harvey. And while I had Harvey, I stopped with all having bugs and stuff because I had Harvey with me. So I didn't really need bugs to have like as pets anymore. But now we are going to start exploring. I'm just going to go around and chill with him. I'm going to try and create him his own secret space in the garden, and it's going to be right here. Do you think I should do it in video? But it's not going to be his secret space only when the neighbours are out, which is a lot of the time they are not out. But we're going to start it in this episode. So we're going to start by dusting this whole area off. I'm going to let the snail go on the wall, just because I don't want it to go on the floor because there's pretty sharp stones on there. So we're going to start dusting all these sharp stones. We're going to start like dusting all of these sharp stones into this little part, which might become like a little pool for when it like rains, because it might fill up when it rains. So it could be like sort of a little lake. So we're going to start scraping the floor and getting rid of all these rocks and this dust. That's here. Like, it's not going to be his like luxury 5-star mansion, but it's just going to be a nice place where he can kind of just chill out. Not while he's exploring, but still I can take him out of his thing. Let me. I know what goes through that little gate. We call it like a secret gate to the forbidden abyss. So we're gonna get all these sharp stones and stuff. I'm gonna sweep them to one side with my own hand, which hurts a bit. So I'm just scraping this off. Oh, I found a better thing to scrape it off with. This. Ew, it's got. That scared me a little bit, like bugs.
Got in and out.
So we're basically dusting all that dust and all these sharp rocks off the floor. I'm going to sweep them to this corner. Alright. So I think I've got most of the sharp rocks and stuff aside. Sweeping this area. And now I'm gonna go get some nice stuff I might like in here. So what would you like? I feel like put these in here. So I'm getting some of these leaves. And I'm going to put these in little like vent hole things.
It's a bar. It's a bar. So that's a bar.
So this is how far we've got. We've cleaned it out and then put some stones on it. So and guys, we've got a little challenge for you. Find an emoji that Melon would like to eat.
That's so funny.
So I've got a question for you guys. If you find an emoji that Melon would be most likely to eat, pick it and I will say what I think Melon would most likely eat. If I say that emoji and only that one emoji, then you are going to be able to like. That is the only chance you're going to be able to like the video, okay? So, I've just got to wipe this little screen so then you guys can see and wave goodbye. Wait.
Hello.
Wait.
Hello, Jerry.
Hello. So I'm going to put the lid on here. It's got holes in it by the way, so you can move. So he's going to be saying goodbye to y'all. He's going to say goodbye to y'all now. Goodbye, friends.